I just glanced at some bread when a steel cable shot through my chest. The killer even found time to show contempt for me before ruthlessly dragging me away. My blood is practically sparking from friction, but the next day, the killer was shot through in the same spot. Dead as I was, I had somehow come back to life and used the same method to send the killer to meet God. I've died 138 times. Every day I resurrect at the same time, and then a whole gang of killers comes after me. Some with knives, some with Gatling guns, some with grenade launchers, some with bombs. No matter how many times I come back to life, I've never managed to survive past 1247. No matter how much I fight back, I always end up getting killed by the assassins working together. My life is truly on hell mode. Until my 145th resurrection, things finally took a turn. I gave up resisting and decided to use my resurrection time to spend more time with my son. When I walked out of the underground mall with my child, I suddenly noticed it was already 12:50. This was my highest survival record. Why hadn't any killers appeared during this time? I remembered I had just been underground, where there was no signal. That meant there was a tracker on me. At that moment, the killers appeared again. I chose not to fight back, but immediately hugged my son. Although I was ultimately killed by the assassins, being able to protect my son from harm left me deeply satisfied. After resurrecting again, I grabbed a killer and forced him to tell me where the locator was installed, but he refused to talk. I found a friend at a security company who told me that teeth were the most suitable place to install a tracker. That's when I remembered getting a dental implant yesterday. The tracker must have been placed then. I rushed to the bathroom, and after pulling out my last tooth, I finally found the tracker. I used the tracker as bait to lure the killers over and sent them all to meet God. Next was to find the mastermind behind it all. Arriving at the perimeter wall, I floored the accelerator but crashed straight into the wall and ascended to heaven. On my second attempt at breaking through, I drove the sports car and flew right in. There were dozens of security guards inside who fired wildly at the car, but I wasn't actually in it. I used gas canisters to send them to meet God. But what I didn't expect was that the security captain was right next to me, so once again I met God. On my third attempt, I killed the assassin, who looked a lot like me, disguised myself as him, and used his ID card to infiltrate the base. Taking the elevator to the top floor, there was a burly soldier in the elevator who asked me to swipe my card. When I swiped it, I discovered I didn't have clearance, and then the soldier sent me to meet God. On my fourth attempt at the boss level, I came to the elevator and took out the soldier first. When I emerged from the elevator, security guards outside were all pointing guns at me. I simply sent myself to meet God directly. The guards were collectively stunned when they saw this. On my fifth attempt, after taking out the soldier, I discovered there was actually a camera in the elevator. No wonder so many guards were waiting for me outside. Dear God, here I come. On my sixth attempt, I disguised myself as the soldier and finally wasn't caught on camera. Arriving at the boss hall, I found that sword-wielding woman waiting for me there. I had a gun. She had a blade. I thought I would win, but the sword woman's movements were so unpredictable I couldn't hit her at all. She sliced my pistol in half with one stroke, then sent me to meet God. On my 152nd resurrection,